Funding and support for this program provided by the College of Journalism and Mass Communications at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, with additional production support from WOSU Public Media and Blue Skies HD Video and Film Productions. The following is a Painted Rock production.
Maybe once in a lifetime, a story comes along.
It couldn't happen. I don't believe it, yet I know because I lived it.
A story so vivid, yet imperfect enough to be the stuff that legends are made of.
We had 38 boys in a whole college. But we had 8 people that could play the game of basketball.
This is the story of the Rio Grande Redmen. They roared from the hill country of southeast Ohio, their college about to go broke. Yet this team did more than just stand college basketball on its ear.
That was a Hillsdale picture. That was a night Bevo scored 113 points.
On February 2nd, 1954, Rio Grande played the Michigan team in a sold-out high school gym in Jackson, Ohio. It was the closest the Redmen had to a home game that season, and from the opening tip-off, Bevo Francis scored almost every time he touched the ball.
Seemed like everything in the shot, I mean, it felt good. Every shot felt good, and they were dropping.
Players from both teams raced up and down the court in a fast-paced game that was energized by the cheering crowd. Bevo Francis hit from everywhere on the court.
He had that running jump shot, and then he had underneath the basket that sweeping hook that he would put it in from about 8-10 feet away. Everything went in.
Soon, the crowd realized that Bevo Francis was on pace to break his own national scoring record. At the half, he had 43 points.
The pedal was to the metal. He was hitting everything he shot, and I told him at the halftime, I said, this is the night he gets his record back.
In the third quarter, Hillsdale's players were swarming around Francis, several fouling out of the game as they tried everything to keep Francis from scoring. It made little difference. Francis scored 31 more points.
Every time he got the ball, there were 3 guys on him.
Francis broke free, rose into the air, and released the ball. It rarely missed.
The more the game went on, the better I got.
In the final quarter, Bevo was averaging 2 points every 30 seconds.
He was in the zone.
Like I said, like a drop kick that went in.
Bevo scored 39 points in the fourth quarter. The Redmen won 134-91. Bevo Francis finished with 113 points.
We averaged more than 100 points a game. Bevo Francis was averaging more than 50 by himself.
The Redmen captured the hearts and imagination of an entire nation. A fiery coach named Newt, a tall, skinny country boy people called Bevo, and a team that refused to surrender.
This is a story that needs to live on for generations and generations to come.
The Redmen didn't just play to win. They played to save their school. They didn't know it then, but they may have also saved the game of college basketball. They could really play the game.
Basketball is a team sport. It's not an eye sport.